Folk rock musician Ed Ruhlman delivers humanitarian aid to Jamaican village, releases video for Jamaica. Folk rock musician Ed Ruhlman has released the short film and music video, Jamaica. The video was shot during Ed's recent visit to Oracabessa, where he recently delivered a shipment of humanitarian aid items. Award-winning folk rock singer-songwriter and musician, Ed Ruhlman has released a music video for his latest single, Jamaica. The video/short film was shot during Ed's recent visit to Oracabessa, where Ed and his wife delivered a shipment of humanitarian aid items. Clocking in at more than 5 minutes, the video release mixes music video and documentary-style footage of local musicians, dancers, artists and performers from the island, as well as a MIMED performance from Ed. Parts of the video were shot just around the corner from where Bob Marley was born, grew up and is now buried, known as 9 Mile. Watch the inspiring video for Jamaica at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=CABBTG-KTA. Ed Ruhlman says, "Our trip to Oracabessa was not only a well-founded vacation after 2 years of hard work, but it also gave us the opportunity to spread our wings and share with friends and family, as we are godparents to a child there. We also in some cases timed the arrival of 3 shipping barrels filled with food, clothing, multiple necessities from tools to kitchen implements and gardening implements. Not to mention a great deal of things for the kids that they readily need like paper, books, pens and many different school supplies that will go a long way to help them through their school year. I also have bought a guitar every time I go, and as I played it and sing songs to people, I also spent a great deal of time teaching young kids. I want them to learn anything that they can about music. Jamaica is a place not yet inundated with an overwhelming amount of technology, and a guitar, as it was to me as a child, is like a weapon and the greatest form of technology any kid can get their hands on. As the weeks pass, I started to realize there's a certain kid that will deserve this guitar, and near the end of our visit I hand the guitar to the child to let them know it is now theirs, and what I have shown them, they can show others. Whatever they can learn from other people and show other kids their own age is now his or her mantra. I always inform the child, and tell them it is a challenge that I will invariably be back to check out their progress. There is also a great man they call Mr. James that is a potter, good friend, community leader and minister to his church on the Rock, the Little Rock African Methodist Episcopalian Zion Church. My wife Kim spends a great deal of time collecting old pottery tools, glaze, and a multitude of other things that go a long way to help Mr. James create his pottery that he sells on the beach to help make money for the people in his community. Jamaica is one of those places that is hard not to get involved. It boasts some of the most incredible musicians from our past and present like Bob Marley and the Chronixx. Jamaican culture oozes mystique and electricity that is unparalleled by most. It has beauty that is overwhelming everywhere you go, from the simplicity of lifestyle to the incredible vegetation and horticulture all over this rock. Without sounding selfish, Jamaica is one of those places which makes me feel human again. It allows me to live my life really without the constraints and technical lifestyle that I've been forced into in the Western Hemisphere, or the quote-unquote Babylon as Rasta culture tends to call it. There's something sublime, erotic, alarming and ambrosia-like about this beautiful place, and my heart goes out to all the people of Jamaica for fighting the good fight and continuing on with their lives despite what happens to them. Jamaica, you made me stronger than I ever thought I could be. Thank you. Ed Ruhlman is an award-winning singer-songwriter, performer and multi-instrumentalist from Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. Blurring the lines between pop, rock, folk and country music genres, Ed's uniquely crafted songs have received regular rotation on more than 100 terrestrial radio stations across North America. Ed is a 2014 Artists Music Guild Award nominee and a 2014 Artists in Music Award nominee. He is also a 2014 International Music and Entertainment Association Award winner and a two-time Indie Music Channel Award winner. Ed has performed at the Red Gorilla Music Fest during SXSW, the Millennium Music Conference, and SScape May, and he will be touring New York City and Philly in July. His current album, Letters from High Latitudes, an homage to his Ontario home, is a critically acclaimed vehicle for Ed's socio-political, earthly conscious and globally aware messages. This earthy, funky and magical mix of music has earned Ed Ruhlman airplay chart recognition and won over legions of fans around the world known as Ed Heads. http://www.edruhlman.net. Contact Michael Stover, MTS Management Group, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 4,124,455,282. Michael at mtsmanementgroup.com. http://www.mtsmanementgroup.com